Hello, hello, hello! I am the Jazziest AAA battery, this side of the county line, or just Jazz for short, and today, welcome back to the curious case of the calm Delilah. I will be your DM for this evening, and with me I have my lovely players. Would you introduce yourselves from top to bottom?
You're the captain now.
I am.
It's me, AudioVizual. I don't. This isn't really Toonkind, so I'm not Toonkind's local bootleg Sableye. I'm just a real Sableye, currently engaged in a mock fist fight with a quote unquote homebrew because my brain couldn't remember. It's Delta Snorlax. I'm having a fight with Delta Snorlax. It's the special Sakura one, so it's pink, and I'm in a fist fight. Oh god, it's beating me to death. No.
I'm gonna be honest with you, I've used Delta Snorlax before, and I'm supporting the Snorlax, sorry. I love it too much.
No, this is fine. I will simply be turned into a little purple paste.
Audio is dead.
Audio is dead.
I can't believe this.
Fuck's up with
No,
True.
I'm playing Tinto, a turtle barbarian he's playing a completely different game than everyone else, I guess, which is funny.
It is exceedingly funny. I need to make that clear. Next up on our list.
Hey, it's me, Bluejay. I'm playing Saiki. She's nervous, but trying to vibe through it.
Gonna be honest, it's understandable to be nervous considering what's happened thus far. She's very valid.
I'm Kraken, I'm playing Sasha, and... Well, Sasha's a little unnerved by what happened last time, but... Hey, island, and this also is about where the entries start to dry up from the book, so they're getting close. They're on the trail. Where is it?
Last up.
Hello, everybody. I am Sotoro-Ma, and I am playing Saturn, the lizard-looking motherfucker who is a tsundere, and also is very much aware that, oh gosh, oh no, things are gonna happen.
Things most certainly are going to happen. Little recap for last session. So last session, they found a shipwreck. It was not the Delilah, instead of being an unrelated whaling ship called the Lucky Stride that had fallen prey to some, I still can't pronounce the word, so I'm calling them fish people. They fought some fish people, they kicked the fish people's ass.
Sure did.
Sasha panicked and got them shot at, but that's neither here nor there. Got some sweet loot, went back to the ship, everything's cool, but there's some weird noises and like fingerprints or whatever coming from the hold, and now there's a fog coming in, and the vibes are very much
And rancid.
They're not quite rancid yet. We'll get to that.
Oh boy.
Questionable.
But with that little recap out of the way, I do need to ask you guys. So when we left off, the fog was rolling in, the captain took the helm, and essentially set you guys to go on like shifts for a watch. I would like to ask you all, what order do you think you would have done that in?
Tinto can take the middle of the night, which is essentially kind of the worst one, I feel.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
I was gonna say Saturn will want to take the middle of the night too.
Well, there's 4 of you, so you both can be the middle.
Amazing.
Who's first and who's
And
last?
come on.
I think Sasha would go ahead and claim dibs on first.
Alright, so...
Saiki gets to seep.
Yep.
It's alright, Bluejay, I'll fiddle with it later. So if Saiki is the last one, then...
Can't wait for this to bite us in the ass later.
Absolutely.
I'm sure this is a terrible and poor decision we're making.
No. I just needed your order to figure out who would have been swapping out when. Right. All right. So I'll just say it was Sasha, Tinto, Saturn, Saiki. I'll do that order.
Okay.
So as yeah. So as Saturn,
Mm-hmm.
you come down for your watch. You're a little tired. It's middle watch kind of sucks.
Yeah.
Kind of stumble back down the stairs, and you motion awake Saiki, and everything's little. Try to go to bed yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God.
Suddenly, you hear shouting coming from the deck, and a crash of metal against metal.
Oh, I hate that sound.
Great.
I say from experience, I hate that sound.
So Saturn and Saiki I'm assuming are both already awake. Sasha and
Mm-hmm.
Tinto. The sound probably wakes the lot of you up.
It sure fucking does.
So, you all hear that. It's coming
Gotta
from
go
above there.
check it out. Saturn is going.
Rushing up to the deck.
Alright.
Yeah. For comedic sake, Sasha tried to get up out of the hammock, ate shit, fell on the floor, and is scrambling to get up on deck.
As you all try to climb the stairs, you notice that it is raining. Raining very hard. That you didn't. Saturn, you didn't seem to notice coming when you came first down here.
Oh, great.
And, so you all come on deck, and, there's, you all notice the captain coming out of his quarters in the back as well. And so as everyone comes out to see what's happening, you see the doctor and the gunner, so Dr. Baravan and Oriana, are currently locked in a duel on the stern of the ship.
Oh.
Oh.
Dear.
Uh-oh.
See, I will take a little bit of a passage from the module because, again, I love the writing. Shout out to Val once again. Very good module. 11 out of 10. So, you see two figures dancing beneath the light of the moon, their swords clashing with wild aggression. You see one of the figures lunge forward, their thrust narrowly deflected by a quick parry as the blade slams into the wooden panels. Bellowing roar pierces the thunderous din of the sudden storm that now surrounds the ship, and you see Captain Takumi stride towards the two dueling figures, his own weapon drawn and raised into a parrying stance. So, they are fighting it the fuck out. What are you going to do?
I feel
Saturn?
If you give me a little sense, I will say the captain, if you guys need just a sec, the captain would call out, what is the meaning of this? With his weapon drawn. But, you see, actually, I will let you, hold on. Oh no, okay. Oh no, this is. So he goes, what is the meaning of this? The doctor turns to him, but she doesn't have the chance to say anything as she's forced to deflect another swipe from Oriana's cutlass with her staff. And Yeah. If you guys do try to intervene, I'll say this now. Roll initiative. But at the moment, you guys aren't in it because it's just them fighting.
Well, Sasha
Can
isn't inclined
Saturn
to
roll?
run directly in, at least not on his own.
God.
I feel like Tinto would try and put himself between Oriana and the doctor because he likes the doctor and he doesn't want. It's their doctor! They kind of.
1 second, and I will show
A
you all
lot.
where you are positioned. Alright?
Oh
I'll
boy.
have to pull up the stream,
Okay.
so it might be a little bungled, but...
Right off the fucking bat. Let's fucking go, kids.
Alright,
I'm gonna be
so...
real. Saiki does not want to intervene because Oriana already does not like them.
Fine, that's valid.
Am I correct in assuming Tinto came out of the staircase last?
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
Alright, that's not a bad assumption to make. Move him down here. And then... Alrighty. Let me pull up the stream for you all. Be the right window. Let's go.
Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah.
Hey.
You got it?
No, you need to say that out loud, Bluejay! You're so fucking funny!
I guess you could say Saiki doesn't want to rock the boat.
Dum.
Bunch.
I keep showing, so...
Man.
Alright. So, here's how you all are going.
Amazing. Excellent.
So, are any of you going to try to run up and do anything?
I mean,
Or cast a spell or do anything at all? That's...
Fuck
As
it.
long
We
as you're
can't.
standing there and watching, you're fine. What?
I would like to say Saturn would like to do an insight roll and what the fuck is going on with these two.
Okay, actually...
That might be a good idea.
Yeah.
Go ahead
Like he's
and...
just
Um,
kind of standing
well-
there hoping it resolves itself.
that's fine. Let's see. Because of the storm, the area is actually lightly obscured. So if you'd like to roll insight, you'd have to get closer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Saturn's already planning on getting closer, so.
Sasha will do that for the pure purpose of snooping. Doesn't want to jump in front of a blade, but wants to know what the hell is going on.
Saturn, if you are trying to get closer, make me an acrobatics check.
Oh, fun.
As the
Acrobatics.
storm rocks the boat.
Fuck.
Keep your
No.
footing.
Nope.
Oh god.
Eat shit.
Yeah, so you try to step closer, but the sudden storm immediately, like, the rain makes the deck slick and the boat rocks suddenly and you just slip and fall.
Yeah, no, he just eats shit into the wooden floor and just like, fuck.
That's fine. And they rock. Let's see.
I'm gonna have
4-2
Boy.
starboard. So that puts you. So, Saturn, you slide to the other end of the
Oh my god.
boat rocks.
Kraken, do you want to have Sasha try and then I'll try? Because Tinto's trying to actually move to in.
Yeah, Sasha's trying to move forward. Acrobatics here. We dirty 20.
Yeah.
Oh,
So you
damn.
get it. So you get closer. I got the right token. 5, 10, 15. I'll say you move up closer to the staircase, because
Yep.
it's easy for you to do so.
Is that close enough to try and do an insight?
No.
Oh.
You would have to be up with them.
Oh,
I'll say.
fun. Cool, we're doing that then. Reckless time.
Yep.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna have Tinto try and go. That's a nat 20. That becomes a 19.
Yes, you still managed to move.
Yay.
Yeah, he's essentially just going to dash
Mm.
and try and put himself between them.
Do you have a 25 or 30 movement speed?
He has 30.
5, 10, 15, 25, 30, 35, 40. Yeah, okay. So you get up there.
Giant turtle coming through.
Yeah,
Thump, thump, thump.
and I think it's athletics to shove. So
God.
make that check to see if you can shove Oriana back.
He's not gonna try and necessarily like shove her around,
Well,
but he's
Yeah, but like mechanically, just to be able to get there. You
I'm
still
just like, I don't want to shove her overboard,
No.
bud.
let's see, what is her? Oh, that. Yeah. So you try to like interpose yourself between them and like put Oriana back so she's not actively slashing at the doctor, but she just kind of defiantly sidesteps, and I will roll. And she just sidesteps you and slashes again at Dr. Rarevan.
Oh my gosh.
And it hits, so.
Well, fuck.
But now that you are up here, I will say, you can roll insight, yes. And as you
Okay.
all, you do that, I'll see if I can get the captain to move. I'm assuming he's in. I have to check.
4.
Oh, God.
You cannot tell what's up with them.
You think they're fighting.
Maybe. It's a possibility.
I guess at that point, Tinto's just gonna continue to try and make himself as much of a nuisance as possible and continue to try and interpose himself between them.
Alright, give me just one sec.
Oh god. Does the captain eat shit?
Yeah, he gets shoved against the stairs. So,
Fuck yeah! Solidarity.
oh wait, I do have to roll. You know, I'll just say he goes to the same side as Saturn. That's easy enough. The ship lurches again. He gets shoved over, and he shouts up to Tinto, who has managed to get up there. I had the word and I lost it. Can you tell what's wrong?
Tinto just kind of like gives a real shake of his head and he's like, I'm not well versed in the ways of the she-hers.
Oh, yeah, he's got an inspiration point. I feel like you deserve it.
Right, because that's the problem.
Oh god.
Listen, you rolled a 4.
I'll go ahead and ask. Saiki purposely wanted to stay back, but I'll still ask if you want to do anything.
I think at this point she's gonna try to help the captain and I'm not Sasha. Fuck.
Acrobatics.
Saturn.
Acrobatics.
Cool.
The storm rages on.
Man, we all eating
Everybody's
shit.
suffering except for Sasha.
You slide the right direction.
God.
Okay, so you, so even the captain, who is an experienced on these kinds of things, he slid over. So Saiki and Saturn both, who are new to this as a whole, yeah, you guys don't fare so well. You also get thrown to the side of the ship.
Saturn just like, sup. Welcome to the club.
Yeah. And I think at this point, just for ease of access, I will have you guys roll initiative.
Wahoo.
Alright.
Now that you all have decided you're going to at least attempt to approach. Just so I can keep track of you guys. Because numbers are hard, and at least having them in order makes it slightly easier.
Twelve.
Shout out to
12.
Higher mod, so...
12.
God.
Come on, Bluejay.
I got the nat 20!
Is this the third time?
You've been cursed, and it's the funniest thing.
I do need to roll 4. What's your mod? Alright.
Cursed with good initiative rolls and nothing else.
Alright,
Mm-hmm.
okay, so the order is... Saiki, Saturn, Sasha, Tinto, and then the captain, which... that's our order. I'm not rolling for them because they're doing their own thing. Anyway, so, Saiki, you just got thrown into the side of the ship. But you managed to recover from the impact a lot faster than the others, which gives you the chance to move before them.
God damn it. I think the first thing she would try to do is help up Saturn.
Alright, yeah, you can do that. So I will say, when you get knocked over, like knocked to the side of the boat, it does knock you prone, so I'll say you stand up and then use your movement to help Saturn stand up. Is that right?
Alright.
Alright, so, you help Saturn up, and Saturn, you are not prone this time. Would you like to try and get closer again?
Yes. Let's do this
Acrobatics.
again. Oh boy.
The storm is raging.
Hey.
Alright, so you succeed. So you don't. So the ship lurches, but you manage to keep your feet.
Mm-hmm. Slowly getting used to this.
Will you use your full movement, or?
He wants to get as close as he can, so.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So you're behind 10.
Nice.
Now.
Alright. Insight roll. Let's do this again.
Do it. I will say that because you both are up there, I can say that the doctor isn't like fighting back. She's just kind of desperately trying to defend herself.
Mm-hmm.
Because she's a doctor. She's a healer.
Yeah. Yeah.
With a 23, you most certainly get the DC. So,
Oh, whoa.
So Oriana, the way she's fighting, she's moving in like a really weird way, and she's like lunging erratically as if she's being like jerked, almost like she's being moved like a puppet on strings.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
Well, fuck.
So
Unfortunately, Saturn looks at Tinto and is like, grapple her. Just grab her.
Okay. Can he do that? I know it's technically Sasha's turn. Can he do that?
I think you'll have to wait for your turn,
Okay, cool.
but you can.
Because Saturn doesn't have well, Saturn is not really close enough to do anything.
No valid, no valid. Also holds up Tinto.
Yep.
Once Tinto gets a hold, I'm sure it'll be fine. But
Next up,
next up, my boy Sasha. Okay, oh boy.
you're at the
So-
base of the other staircase.
Yeah. First of all, he's going to try and get to where the party is. So that's an acrobatics for movement.
Yep.
15?
I have to check. Is exactly enough. Is a decent DC for this because the storm is very, very hard at the moment. But you barely make it. You get your movement. So I will move you closer. Let's see. 5, 10, 15. Yeah. So you're behind Oriana.
Okay. Not quite close enough to lunge and slap Tinto for a guidance. Unless
It's 5,
unless
10,
you rule it.
15, 20. Yeah, you can get you have to like half climb over the wheel. But you
Yeah,
could.
shimmy in front of it with his tiny twig body. But he's gonna get there. Tinto's next in initiative.
Hold on.
He is smacking Tinto with
You are-
guidance.
Hold on.
Uh-huh.
You were trying to make let's see. You must make me a spellcasting check to do that.
Oh. Okay, so that's gonna be the +5 mod. Cool. Nat 1?
Oh my god.
So
Oh
He
my
just slaps
god.
Tinto and that's it.
So you try to reach over the wheel and slap Tinto, but it's already an awkward position you have to use. And try as you might, like you manage to touch him, but the heavy rain just seems to fizzle it before it even does anything.
Amazing.
Oh fuck.
Sasha curses loudly and now he's just kind of pinned between the wheel and the rail and there's a fight going on. He does not like this, but that's his turn.
Amazing.
So next up is Tinto.
It's Tinto time. He's confused as to why Sasha tried, poked him.
You could
But you know
feel
what? This is
you could feel the attempt of the spell, but it doesn't stick.
okay. So I'm gonna have him roll athletics to try and grapple Oriana.
Mm-hmm.
22.
Yes.
It's a checker sheet. It is either. I don't think she can beat that, but I will. Just for shits and giggles. Yeah, she can't do that. So you, Tinto, immediately step around the wheel and you grab her.
I would like you to picture, please, that he has just he's giving her a great big bear hug,
Yeah.
and then just kind of picks her up a little so she can't So it's very much like an adult carrying an unruly child. It's he's just kind of holding her, just he doesn't understand fully why they are fighting, but he has her now, and he doesn't think she's going anywhere, so he just kind of backs up away from the doctor and everyone else a little, so that Oriana can't try and slash at anybody else.
Okay. After Tinto's the captain, but the storm once again just throws him at the side of the ship, and he's able to.
Just eating shit continually.
I mean, anyway, It's at least fitting, is all you need to know. Anyway, so he tries to get up and he just gets slammed against a railing again.
God.
Which puts us back to the top of initiative. That's Saiki.
Okay, well now she's gonna go over and try to help the
Acrobatics!
captain. Yeah.
As the storm continues raging. You get it. So you stood up last time, so you're not prone at the moment. So you have full movement. So, 5, 10, yeah. So you get to help the captain up. And he thanks you.
Alright. Oh, she just nods.
And, he thanks you and he just looks back up to the fight between his crew that is, very much going. Next up is Saturn, I believe.
Alright. Recap, what's going on?
So, at the moment, Tinto has, like, grabbed Oriana, so she can't do anything else. Sasha tried to, like, climb over the wheel to help cast guidance on Tinto, but you saw that, like, something about it, the magic just didn't quite work, as Sasha gets, like, thrashed about and stuck between the wheel and the rail. It's weird. It had his work cut out for him, and it didn't quite pay off.
Nice. Excellent. Saturn is gonna get closer just in case if anything else happens and just like kind of he's like, fuck. Anybody know how to get rid of possession magic?
Tinto's gonna mime bonking Oriana on the head.
Oriana thrashes in your grip.
Sasha kind of wiggles his fingers in a magic-y way and goes, I don't think I want to cure wounds the possessed person then.
No, that wouldn't really be smart right now. I think she's being controlled or something. I don't have anything for that. Unless you can... and then Saturn is just gonna pull up some rope. Gonna rope her up. Tie her up a bit, if he can.
Since Oriana's being restrained, the doctor manages to slowly come out of it, and she just kind of gives Saturn a look, like, controlled?
Being possessed, her movement is weird.
That would explain why she attacked me out of nowhere. And Oriana thrashes again.
Saturn's gonna attempt to try and tie her up.
What do I make for that check? Make me a... what is it? Sleight of hand for nodding stuff?
Alrighty.
I would say make that, and with advantage because... Actually, no. Yeah, with advantage because Tinto's sort of holding her still. Sort of.
Alrighty.
It's better than it would have been otherwise.
That's a 18.
18. So you managed to... It's not, like, the most elegant, but you've at least, like, sort of pinned her arms to their side so she can no longer... you've pinned her arms to her side and you've taken away her cutlass.
Yep.
But she's still very much... angrily moving about.
This is as best as Saturn can do.
She will attempt to break those in a bit.
Yep.
Who's next? After Saturn is Sasha.
Well, Tinto's got her, and then Saturn further got her. He's going to move around to the doctor. Just ask, are you okay? Do you need...
A little shaken, but mostly fine.
So, not injured?
She got me a few times. Which she did. She You're looking at her. She has in fact been wounded.
Well, good job staying alive, and Sasha kind of pats her shoulder and doesn't cast Cure Wounds, actually, because he figures it's not life-threatening, and also this is a doctor and there'll be med kits around. If the problem is handled, it's non-urgent and he can save it. But good job!
Yeah. Alright. Next in initiative is... Tinto? Tinto. Before you do anything, so Oriana manages, like, so you've tied her up, you're going onto her, and, like, she just immediately, like, yanks herself out of your grip. The ropes start to come undone, and she just stares at you before she just unleashes this howling wail, like howling screeching. It's awful. And she falls to the deck, and a strange dark green stain starts to form beneath her body and soak into the sodden wood.
Fuck!
Okay, nobody touch that.
Doesn't think that's good or normal. He's gonna kind of like reach into his shell and pull out one of the harpoons that Saturn gave him and just kind of like gently prod her.
She's unconscious.
Okay. Tinto's gonna like, is like one of her ankles or like arm like not in this green ooze?
It's just kind of like under her chest, like it's pretty much just coming out of her body, I guess. At least
Okay.
you can't really see it like oozing out of her, but like that's where the stain is forming. A lot of you up there can roll Arcana on the stain, should you choose.
Yeah,
howdy.
he doesn't. His instinct would be to pick her up, but also, yucky. Yucky.
Yucky.
Yeah.
Yucky.
Oh no.
He doesn't know what that is.
Come on,
Yucky.
I'll let Saturn and Sasha both. You can roll as well.
Nice.
Yeah.
I don't know how much better we'll do with this, but okay.
Listen, there are two other numbers you can roll that are worse.
Wait.
So
I shouldn't have done the +1, so it's just an 11.
Okay.
We're
Alright.
both dummy.
Yep.
Hold on. I can, you... to check things. Right. Oh, one more. Alright. Dr. Baravan to the rescue.
Yay!
A lot of you kind of try to investigate the stain. It's weird. It's green. You don't know what it is.
it's storming, so it's
Yeah,
dark.
it's raining really hard, and the wood is all wet, so the stain is getting mucked up by that.
Yeah.
But the doctor manages, like, she comes closer and kneels down to, her fellow crewmate, her friend, who just attacked her for no reason. Like, hey, what the hell? She kneels down, and she examines the stain, and she just looks up at the lot of you. It's necromantic magic. It's probably from a ghost.
Sasha looks at Saiki.
Looks over the side at Saiki.
Saturn is not looking.
What, Bluejay?
Can Saiki hear any of this? Because I was under the assumption that it would be like the rain would be too loud.
I'll let you roll perception. See if you hear it.
Okay.
But you can't hear it, but I imagine you do see, like, Sasha and Saturn just, like, looking over the railing at you at the moment.
She
Saturn is not looking. Saturn is just looking at. Nope.
Who else
She
was it?
cups her hands around her mouth and goes, "What?"
I think it was just Sasha.
Oh, was it just Sasha? All
I
right.
think it was just Sasha being sus.
Yeah, so Sasha's glaring at you.
That's not new.
And Saiki shouted back to Sasha.
Sorry, what did Saiki shout?
She just shouted
What?
Like, why are you looking at her, essentially?
And Sasha just kind of purses his lips and goes, "What do you know about ghost goo?"
What does she know about ghost goo?
God, okay. I think you know slightly more because you were the one who found the hand print in the hold, right? Hold on, give me one second.
Oh no.
Ghost goo, ghost goo, ghost goo.
That sweet, sweet ectoplasm.
Anyway, you found the handprint in the hold, so you know that, residual magic from ghosts, yeah, it can be a bit gooey sometimes. But I will... roll me a history, let's just see.
Okay. Can she try to get up to them first?
You can, you will have to continue making acrobatics rolls, the storm has not stopped yet.
Fun.
It is still going. I just have assuming everyone is just kind of exactly enough. So you managed to hold your footing this time. And you have your movement speed. So it's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, you can get by Sasha.
Okay, so now she can see the ghost goo.
Yeah.
Ghost goo.
History.
Tinto and the doctor both sort of standing in front of it, but yeah, you can see. So I'll let you roll history. 13. I'll say you know about how, like, when ghosts are just kind of around, sometimes the stuff they're, like, the environment they're in can get a little weird. You don't really know any specifics or anything about, like, goo, but you figure it's just, like, a manifestation of, like, a ghost that, was here. Because it's not a lot, but, like, yeah.
So she says, I don't know about goo, but when ghosts are around, they can mess with the environment a little.
Sasha doesn't seem very happy with this answer.
Now what was your... So now I need a lot of you to roll me perception.
Oh, fun.
Nice.
Oh, yay.
This is the new roll, Bluejay, so.
Well, fuck.
Ladder
Vice Pressure's being mean to me.
11,
Red.
10.
Person just hates us, so.
Yeah.
He hates us today.
14, 17.
Hey, Tinto.
Tinto. Tinto time.
Tinto time.
He's allowed to have eyeballs.
So this it's funny you say eyeballs because this wasn't for anything visual. So let's see, what was it? So Saiki and Tinto both.
Yeah.
You hear the captain hears it as well, but like he's down there, so you all hear loud banging and cracking coming from below deck. It's a bit hard to hear, but the other noises of banging and cracking by the boat being rocked against the storm. But it's a bit louder and slightly more focused, like below you all.
Great.
Tinto just goes, oh dear.
What?
Saiki goes, oh, what now? And probably like tries to go down the stairs again.
Yep. Acro.
We're not in initiative anymore, right?
No, you're not at the moment, no.
Oh, damn.
Hell yeah, baby.
Nat 20. You know what? With a nat 20, you just like hop off like this raised platform.
Nice.
Fuck
You
yeah.
do sick flips. You just like jump over Sasha.
Hardcore!
Hardcore parkour! No, so 5 then 15. Also, you can move 20, 25. Yeah, so you can get, are you dashing or are you just normal moving?
Normal moving.
Normal moving, yeah. So you can get to like the other part of the other side of the staircase. Around like here-ish. Because I'm assuming you're trying to investigate the noises below you.
Yeah.
Alright. A
Um,
lot of you going to follow, question mark?
yeah, Tinto would have followed like immediately. Like he would have given the doctor a pat on the head because he's glad that she's okay and followed after. Just kind of like he's hustling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
He was moving slow before, but he's his turtle's got some movement in him. The 10.
I should yeah, so you slide again. Roll on the D2.
Amazing.
Still starboard. Alright, so Tinto, you try to move. You like lose your footing on a staircase and your shell kind of knocks against the deck, and your shell is a lot more slick than the rest of you, so it just kind of yeah, climb into the side.
Turtle on back.
Sasha manages to make it, and Saturn does as well. So you both manage to keep your footing.
Nice.
Just push him down the stairs. He'll slide right in.
Bowling.
Yeah, the doctor
Mario.
pulls Oriana closer to like the support there, just so they
Mhm.
can watch her, because that kind of sucked.
Yeah.
But Sasha and Saturn, you both I'm moving you guys your speed just so I can keep track of where you are between
Mhm.
rolls, because you have to keep making acro checks. 20, 25, 30. Alright, you both are all there now.
Saturn would use the dash to get.
Okay. 20, 25. Which puts us, I'll put Saturn. You go. You go there. You meet Karesh, who is coming up, who was, dead asleep. Hold on. I'll move you. Yeah, you're by. Yeah. So Karesh was dead asleep, and you meet him trying to come up, going, like, what's going on?
There was some fighting. People were running over. There was some fighting. We can't know that there was a possession going on. What's going on here?
I don't. I just woke up. It appears as though he can't really. He didn't really hear the noises. That you can, because you tell they are coming from even deeper in the ship, down in the hold.
Fuck. There's something going on down below.
Hell. And he will try to move over. I'll let before we do that, I'll let Sasha and Saiki roll me one last acrobatics from the storm and the slick deck. I'll say Sasha, or not Sasha, Saturn. Because you're below deck, it's a lot tighter space.
No.
It's a lot tighter space, and it's like not slick.
Oh no.
Let's go.
F to Sasha.
Damn it.
Well, at least none of you guys slide very far. But Sasha takes a little bit of beating because you get launched over the stairs.
Oh my god.
At least
Saiki
it's still on the ship.
Yeah, and Saiki just gets slammed into the cannon.
Ow.
But with that, I'll and Tinto as well. Roll me one.
Oh, I feel like as he's doing like little spinnies, he kind of just looks vaguely in the doctor's direction and is just like, perhaps you could tie her to the railing so she does not go over. Yeah, he's still doing like circles with a fucking 7.
God. Okay.
Slowly sliding down the stairs one
Yeah.
at a time.
Yeah, you slide down the stairs, so you're all close to each other. But with that last roll, I'll just go ahead and give you guys meet Saturn and Karish. And I have to move you guys down to the below section. Up. The captain will meet up with you guys in just a sec, and you all are down here. You
I've
all
been abducted, taken to a secondary location.
as Saturn and Karish approach like the gate towards the whole fold. You guys get to come in to see that. Saturn, you gonna? Yeah. So you guys are all crowded around the top of the ladder there, with like the grate, and you hear the terrified screaming of Franklin, the navigator, followed by another bone-chilling wail.
Oh no.
Oh god.
Are you guys going to go in?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Saturn actually cares for this person.
So give me just one sec. I will. I'm gonna stop the stream for just a second, just so I can set something up.
Woohoo.
And I'll set it back up when it's finished, because I don't have Roll20, so I'm just doing this on a fucking Firefox stream.
Oh, you're valid.
Let's see. Do.
It's only been an hour. So much has happened.
How's everybody doing?
Great.
I feel like just to make it funny, Tinto kind of like skidded down the stairs and then like
This is an hour,
landed.
so it's a good time for. I'll let you guys do a break after I give this little intro.
Woohoo.
But I do need to point out,
Nice.
as I'm setting this up, I accidentally moved Saiki's token into the folder with Sasha's token, and I lost her for a sec.
Oh no!
Sasha ate her.
Sasha, why?
Sasha, why did you eat Saiki?
Tasty.
No!
No.
How does the
Crunch.
ghost taste?
Listen, he thought it was a bad idea to eat the goo on the deck, but, you know, it did look tasty.
No!
Okay.
Yes, just like that audio.
God. This is a lot of times being Tinto like half falls down, but God. Terrible, a lot of you. Anyway, so you all, let me start stream back up, and up, and so this is the hold of the ship. It's very cramped. But you all see a wretched ghost who just has like the halfling like gripped
Oh no.
in his hands. And you see like she with her horrible shrieking, she's just draining the life from him.
Oh no.
And
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh no.
there's another passage for this. if you'll let me.
Mhm.
The ghost relinquishes the grip on the corpse, which lands with a soft, heavy thud on the rotting wooden floor. Its
No.
dart across the room as it drifts over the twitching body, an icy frost spreading across the timber and cargo in its wake. Its hair floats behind it as if adrift underwater, while tattered traveler's clothes cover mottled, saturated skin. A rusted cutlass sits at its side, covered in barnacles and thick, writhing seaweed. Its jaw sags open, revealing a row of rotten teeth and a thin, black eel in place of a tongue. With a horrific, furious screech, it rushes towards you, its rotten hands outstretched and its eyes filled with a searing vengeance. I will give you her picture. And I'll give you her picture.
Oh fuck.
And as we go to break,
Oh, what the
roll
fuck?
initiative.
Roll initiative!
God.
Stop the stream so it doesn't
Franklin
lag.
like fucking die?
To the stream. But yes, which that's a corpse now.
Oh my god.
Oh
I
my
got an
God.
unnatural
Tinto.
I need to-
Um,
I think he's just struck by the fact Franklin's dead.
and listen,
My
as
god.
this happens, tokens down. The captain and the quartermaster both like jump below deck to follow you guys,
Nice, excellent.
and they
Ah!
both just kind of like jump down in front of you all because hey, that's one of their fucking crew members.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But we will, because it's been an hour. I think this is a good time for a break.
Nice.
I
nice,
will be
nice,
right
nice,
back
nice.
after this commercial break.
On this
Ah!
commercial break, we advertise Revivify.
Gee, thanks.
Screen.
Okay, unpaused.
All right.
No.
And hold of the ship. You just watched Franklin get ganked, and the captain and the quartermaster like came down after you guys. And they're also, you know, equally horrified by watching one of their fellow crew members get got. Anyway, first up in initiative order is Sasha.
God. You know, the first thing he wants to do is get to Franklin, but this is a very narrow place and the ghost is directly in the way.
Mm-hmm.
So, let's look up. All right. He's gonna then cast, let's see, what's the... All right. Let me just look at this map to figure out what a 20-foot square looks like and if it's useful.
20 foot would be...
Center, trying to catch the ghost and not... I mean, Franklin will be cut off no matter what, but not anyone else, ideally.
So that'd be 5, 10, 15, 20. So you can get... let's see. Yeah, because of how tight the space is, you can either get the ghost and Franklin, or the ghost and the captain and the quartermaster.
He would rather grab Franklin, because this won't hurt Franklin.
Alright.
Sasha's going to cast Entangle.
Alright, so you cast Entangle around there. Is that good? Or do you want it further back?
Maybe, I think further back so that people can... One more back so that the ghost still has to struggle to get that last 5 feet, but people can also get closer to Wacka and
Can you
Smacka.
give me the details for Entangle real fast?
Yeah.
Just like
So,
clutter,
grasping weeds and vines, sprout from the ground, 20-foot square. So, the area is going to become difficult terrain. A creature in the area must succeed on a strength save or be restrained.
Alright, so I take that strength save now?
Yep.
Do-do-do-do-do-do. Give me 2 minutes. I have to check statistics. Alright. Well, good thing you. Well, good for now anyway. What is the DC?
The DC is 13.
Mm-hmm.
Oof.
Nat 20. She has a
Ugh.
-2. That was a nat 20. So you try
Boy.
to restrain her, and she's a ghost. She just kind of phases through it.
Yeah. Fuck.
Um,
Well, alright. I'm just checking to see if there's anything for anyone who steps into this area, but...
and I will tell you, she is hovering in front of you.
Oh. Like, me? Me specifically?
No, like, she's hovering. She's
Okay.
not on the deck.
Alright. Well, that's unfortunate. The area is just difficult terrain, but no one else is gonna get restrained by these.
I was gonna let you cast it, because, you know, I figured she would have gotten restrained by it, but the difficult terrain, she's not affected by it, because she
Yeah.
hovers.
Yeah, that'll be for other people if Sasha... He could just drop concentration, since now the spell's kind of not really good use for anyone.
But, is that all Sasha's got this turn?
Shillelagh is a bonus action, but would you say he'd have to get his quarterstaff out?
Yeah, I'd roll that. So
Okay.
he can take his quarterstaff out and then do it next turn.
Okay, so he'll get quarterstaff out in prep for doing that next turn and is just pale-faced and cursing.
Alright, so next up is the Funky Ghost. Let me check her thing real fast. Oh, I totally forgot to make you guys do the thing. Retroactively,
Oh no.
because I
Boring.
forgot. Everyone make a con save.
Oh, goody.
Boy.
Oh no.
Okay.
This includes...
Da, 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 da,
Hey.
Hey. No, that was just a 20. Wait,
A save?
no.
Yep.
I don't know what happened there. I did not read it properly. Okay.
That's why I labeled them. Alright.
We're doing great.
Is that everyone? Everyone saves?
Yeah.
Yes. Alright.
Everybody's doing great except for Sasha.
I mean, might explain why this didn't go great.
Everyone below, who rolled below 13. So yeah, that is just Sasha.
Whoops.
Oof.
That much psychic damage. As,
no!
Sasha crumbles to the ground. He hits 0.
Oh no!
Okay, so God, I forgot that was that. Okay, so you get your entangle spell slot back. Because,
No!
you get knocked prone and you're deafened for a minute as your ears bleed as she screeches.
Is he, like, unconscious? Hit 0.
No. If you hit 0, then yes. But yeah, if someone pulls you back up again, I'll say you don't have to repeat the save because you hit
so-
you were unconscious.
Entangle doesn't work. She screams.
Yeah.
Sasha starts bleeding and drops.
Yeah.
God.
Okay.
Well, fuck.
Yikes. Yikes.
Alrighty.
I'm in danger.
Your healer's down, motherfuckers.
I will say this is why I didn't pick the doctor for this one. So yes. So now the ghost moves. And he will yeah. She goes for Karish and Okay, what is that to hit? So the ghost floats over and swipes at Koresh with her rusted cutlass, which is a 2-hit. If I can type it correctly. That was a nat 1!
Hey.
Yeah, so she swipes at Koresh with a cutlass, and he just, like, leans back. And, he's a little pissed.
Just a little.
Just a little. Anyway, next up. That's all of her turn, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
So next up is Koresh himself. He is going to at least attempt to beat the shit out of her.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
So. So the second one misses, but the first one does hit. So.
Oh boy.
Because he also has reach, fun fact.
Mm-hmm.
How much damage does that do? Pop. She gets bonked.
Bonk.
What is her HP? Alright. Alrighty, after Koresh. That is his turn. Is Saiki. Just a second.
Saiki's in the back.
Mm-hmm.
You can always grab Sasha and drag away away from the fighting.
The
Yeah.
squishier people, please back away.
Yeah.
Okay. How much HP does everyone else have?
Tinto has 15.
13.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Saiki is 9 as well.
Oh my god.
So I guess she'll drag Sasha back.
Alright. Because you're dragging, your movement is halved, but I'll let you do that. 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3.
We appreciate you so much, Saiki.
Mm-hmm.
You just
You
probably
are loved.
fucking life.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So that's your turn. Next up in the order is the captain. Let's see. Let's see. What do you have, sir?
I would like to, while this is happening, please give a shout out to all of our martial fighters.
Yeah. Smacka.
Snacka.
Fuck spellcasting in particular.
So the captain is going to rush up to the ghost. That is, he's also very much upset at this. You all can tell.
Mm-hmm.
And he's going to also. What is your mod for this, sir? Uh, 4. Okay. And your AC is. So those both hit. The captain slashes at her twice. And. Does. Oh, it gets halved. I forgot it gets halved. So that's 6 damage total.
Yuck.
Fires also got halved earlier. So that's 2 from him, 6 from him. So the ghost has taken 8 damage total.
Nice.
It's a ghost. It's incorporeal.
Mm-hmm.
It is resistant.
Hooray.
But left with the captain's turn over. Next up is Saturn.
Hey, I rolled an 18 earlier for history. I don't.
Right. So, yeah, I'll say you're able to recognize that, ghosts are incorporeal, most attacks don't really hurt.
Mm-hmm.
And, let's see. With the 18, I'll say... I mean, you've kind of already seen her possess someone. I'll say you were able to put 2 and 2 together on that one.
Nice.
Like, ghosts can possess things. Oriana was acting weird earlier, and now she is down here and continuing to attack the crew members.
Excellent. Amazing. Wonderful. Saturn's gonna get closer. How close? Yeah, he's gonna get a bit closer and do produce flame on the ghost.
Right.
So I need to do a spell range attack.
Alright. Go for it.
Yee, that's a 15.
That hits.
Nice. That'll be 1d8 fire damage. That's 5 fire damage.
And it's magical, so it's not half. So.
Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm. And he's gonna get a bit closer, just,
How much?
and unsheath his sword. One over, like, right there. No, back.
Back.
There. Yeah.
There. Alright.
And he's gonna unsheath his sword, just in case.
Alright. Right. If that is your turn, then I shall check. I do need to check one thing. What is everyone's initiative? Saturn had a 6 and Tinto had a 1 on initiatives, correct? Correct. Alright, so let me edit this. Because on initiative count 5, an environmental effect happens.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
Every creature right now make a DC 12 Dex save.
Yes, the thing
boy.
that Tintoretto is good at.
And I'll put the other one back.
Say.
Oh, great.
Yeah, an 11. This is fine.
Good job, gang.
DC was 12.
We're doing great. Oh my god.
We'll have to make one for Captain Kardash real fast. You made it. Also need to roll one for, where are you, ma'am? There you are. So all the crew made it, which tracks. But, as for you guys, you all fall prone as the ship once again lurches.
Ah, well.
Um,
And while I'm at it, let me go ahead and roll for her. Okay. Close this. I should have set a button to pause stream so I could swap layers. Anyway, I'll just fiddle with that later. Point is that now that that is over, Tinto, now it's your turn. You got knocked prone.
Awesome. He's gonna, I guess, spend half of his movement getting up, if that's what I remember correctly.
Yep. So that's, you have 15-foot movement now.
Cool. He's probably gonna stay where he is so he can be between the ghost and Sasha and Saiki.
Mm-hmm.
Question.
Yep.
This is for the group. Do I do the funny cool thing or the I'm torn between. He has 2 different attacks you could make. And I'm torn because one of them would be really funny, but it wouldn't do as much potential damage as the other one.
Do whatever your heart desires.
Heart is
Sasha is dead.
Sasha is dead. Okay. You know what? Is going to he's gonna do the smart thing. He's going to pull out his he's gonna pull out one of the harpoons that Saturn gave him, and he is going to it's not ranged.
That's more mechanically.
It's a spear mechanically, or a javelin.
You should be able to throw those.
Yeah. I think it's a spear because he's a barbarian, so he normally comes with javelins.
Alright, I can check real fast. Item spear.
Yes, it's a sphere. It's in crew chalk.
It's got thrown.
Okay. He's gonna throw one of those at the ghost. He's gonna hook it.
Alright. Roll the hit.
Cool. D20 plus 7.
The fort range is 20 feet, which I think you're in. So.
Yeah, that's a dirty 20.
D6 plus strength.
Yeah. 6 plus 5. 11. That's max damage.
Gets halved, but max damage is still solid damage. 11 halved, round down. 5.
Just hurls that, and he's sticking between the ghost and the others.
Math one thing first. Alright. So that was Tinto.
Hello.
Next is because we're at the top of initiative, or specifically we're at initiative count 20. I'd say make another save, but just Tinto would be the one. So I guess the rest of you are still prone anyway. I don't think the crew would have to make it. Anyway, another dex save from Tinto and the crew on board.
Yay!
Sasha's just rolling around like a wet fish.
13!
I believe I said the DC was... Yeah, the DC is 12.
Yeah, he just makes it, basically.
Captain gets it. Quartermaster does not. And the doctor...
no.
Alright. You guys can hear a thunk from the deck above you.
Jesus. Fantasy Jesus Christ.
Did I move her down? Not yet. Here, there we go. Upstairs, and then Karash is now prone. So with that effect, Sasha, make a death save.
I have never had to make a death save in a game before. Is that just a straight D20?
It's a,
I think it's with con?
Yeah, it's a it's
Con
like a straight
save.
con check, essentially.
Okay.
I think I can check.
I think it's con save.
Con
It's
save would
not a
make
save.
sense.
It's not a save. It's
Okay.
like its own roll. I know
Oh,
that.
okay.
Okay, yeah.
I think
But I
you
can
roll
check.
just a d20.
Death
Is it-
save.
I'm trying to remember if it's a flat D20 or a D20 plus con.
That's safe rules.
Looking
check.
up them rules.
This saves fight.
Okay, so it's a D20, 10 or higher succeed.
Okay. It's just a flat D20.
Yeah.
Alright.
Let's
Roll it.
go.
Alright, so that's one successful save.
Stubborn little shit.
And I'll let you. I'll check on the medicine thing. Let's see. Stabilizing.
I looked it up.
Yeah. All right. So yes, when it gets to your turn, you can attempt that should you choose. Anyway.
Thank God for Google, baby.
Yay.
So is, the ghost once again. She is.
Has a spear in her or a harpoon.
She's a ghost, so it kind of fades through.
The ship has a
I
harpoon.
mean, it's still hurt, but
Mhm.
it's not stuck in her. God, okay. God. Do I want to be mean? You know what? Yeah, I want to be mean. So she, well, the captain and, actually, do the other thing. Yep. She will. Because the captain has approached her, she will attempt to hit him.
You dare approach me?
11.
Bronca.
That does not work.
Hey.
Bitch.
You guys should be thankful for that because she tried to use Withering Grasp on the captain. But that does not beat his AC. So she lunges out at him, just her hands writhing with the same magic that you guys saw just killed Franklin. But the captain manages to parry it. So, she still has her movement though. That was the thing. You know what? Yeah, I'll try this. She's going to try to float up into the deck above you guys.
Fuck.
God.
Oh no.
Opportunity attacks, but which grants 1 from the captain. I have to check his stats again. Nope. And because his weapon is reach, Karish gets 1.
Yay!
Fuck yeah, curse.
6 have 2, 3. Alright. Alright, but she floats to the deck above the lot of you.
Shit.
Where is she?
Fuck.
Damn it.
Let me turn this layer on so I can move everyone to where they're supposed to be. So she kind of fell down the steps.
Oh no!
That's what that dunk was.
Doc, please.
Please don't die. We need you.
Because the ghost has a flying speed. He's up here now.
Fuck.
Oh no.
Oh
no.
Damn.
Layer off. And I should roll initiative. Put her in there.
Oh no.
Flat d20. 3, which puts her at the Tinto, I believe.
Before Tinto.
Yep.
Fucking hell. Fucking hell.
So that. Alrighty. That was the ghost turn.
This is a game for level 1s.
Hell yeah.
Well.
I told you about the player death disclaimer.
You sure did, and I'm having a great time.
I made you guys
Legit.
Oh, this is
very much
amazing.
aware of that. Okay, so now it is Karash's turn. He just watched the ghost float past him, and he managed to get a good hit in, but she just ignored him. He is going to attempt to, climb up the ladder. There's rules on climbing speed. I can't be asked to look them up, so I'll just say he climbs up and takes up double speed or whatever the hell. So Karash will climb up. And we'll put him over here. And he will he probably had to put his weapon away to climb, but he is over there now.
barrel into the ghost.
You know what? Fuck it. Why not? I'll have him roll an attempt to shove. What is your strength, sir? Or your athletics? Same either way. Blanc. Yeah. So he manages to shove her, at least a little. It's not a lot, because, she's a ghost, she, half phases. But the ghost does get shoved aside.
Listen, gotta protect your doctor.
Alright. That puts us next up at... Saiki.
Saiki.
Saiki,
Okay,
beloved.
So she's prone.
You
Can she
could
do
use half-
first aid lying down?
Yes, you can.
I mean, you don't really have to get up. You can stay sitting, as long as you sit up.
Okay.
You can stay on the ground and attempt to make the check.
Alright.
The thing on being prone. Just.
Sending good energies out into the universe.
I don't think it puts you at disadvantage.
Well, fuck.
How do you make this worse?
It's fine. It's not a 1. It's not a 1. It's fine. It's fine.
Listen, I don't think it makes it worse. It was an attempt at helping.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was an attempt.
Yeah, you try to help him, but you're not a doctor. You're. I don't want to say you're just a kid, but at the same time, you are the youngest party member.
Yeah. How do your soul bleeding out of the ears?
You don't know how this works.
There's no physical injuries. He's just there.
Well, yeah, prone only modifies attack rolls. You can still make the check prone. Yeah, so you try to get him, but the ship is sloshing, and you don't really know how this works, so you don't manage to quite figure out how to get him stabilized. Next up is the captain. He is actually going to try to pick up Franklin. He's kind of upset over this. I'm gonna be real with you. Franklin's a halfling. He's probably really easy to sling over his shoulder.
Yeah.
Guys.
Oh my gosh.
Move him over, and I'll just say they share a space now because the captain will be holding him for a bit. There you go. I can put you like that. There we go. All right, they'll be sharing space, and he'll have half movement. So that's what he's doing.
Fucking weeping.
Next up is Saturn.
Hey.
Up to the above floor.
Saturn looks at Saiki and is like, "Do you have this handled?"
No.
Tinto would absolutely just be like, go, go, go.
Fine. Saturn's gonna use half movement to get up and then run over towards the ladder.
Alright.
Begrudgingly.
That's half movement. Then 5, 10. Yeah. I'll say you're stuck at the base of the ladder because you use. You only have 5 feet of movement left to get up it, which the ladder's a bit taller than that. So.
Nice. Excellent. Can you use the dash? Use dash, because might as well.
Yeah. I'll say that puts you, managed to be above it. You up there, Saturn, and you step to the side.
Excellent.
You see
That's
Karish having shoved the ghost aside, and the doctor is little battered and bruised on the floor.
This is fine. This is fine.
Doctor's getting the shit beat out of her.
Yeah.
You haven't used. Oh yeah, you dash action, right?
Yep.
Okay. So.
It's environment.
It's an environment check.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the right thing. It is. All right. So, literally everyone here, dex saves. Unless you're already prone. Because you can't get prone again. Double prone does not exist.
Well,
Tinto.
Tinto eats shit.
It's like he's.
This is
still on the
revenge
fly.
for breezing through the combat last time.
Yeah.
Let's see.
The audio, that was an unnatural one.
One roll for the crew members. Let's see. So that's Captain's fine.
It is.
Karish is not, or Karish is. The DC is 12. Yeah. So the crew's fine. Yeah. All right. And then the rest
I
of you
roll, right?
are-
Do I
or
roll?
unconscious. All right. So next up is the doctor. I have to check her sheet. How are you, ma'am? Da, 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 da.
Does everyone have backup sheets or?
I will work with you. Do not worry.
Great. We're doing great. Well, no, have confidence in ourselves. Have confidence in ourselves.
I believe in you.
Set up as backup. Anyway, so it is because I put her in initiative. It is the doctor's turn at the moment. She's going to stand up. I still Saturn selected. She's going to try to like maneuver around Karash to get closer because she ran down because she heard the screaming. But she will attempt to cast Sacred Flame. So that is a dex
Excellent.
save from the
Fuck yeah.
ghost. I have to check her stats again. 4 versus a DC of what? Mark. Okay.
Hey, Jazz. If you had to imagine this ghost's health as a number,
Legally, I cannot give you an answer for that question.
thanks. I
Damn.
appreciate it.
Because if I told you the number, then you'd understand where a next thing would happen, probably.
Oh, great.
Oh no.
Oh,
Super
great.
I appreciate you. You're an amazing DM.
Yes.
Okay. Unfortunately, that met Enna's DC. So the ghost.
Damn.
And Sacred Flame is a save or suck.
Rip.
So she just kind of. So Doctor, like, she's kind of groggy. She's not really a fighter. She tries to light a flame under the ghost, but the ghost just kind of floats aside.
Got a flame under the ghost's ass.
No.
Saturn would like look at her dog and is like, Sasha's down if you want to go since you're hurting.
Next up is Tinto.
Hello, it's Tinto time. Rip to Tinto. He ate absolute shit.
So yeah, you are prone. Let me put on the right layer. There we go. But you are right next to the ladder. So stand down, so you can use your movement to climb up.
God. See,
Unless you
Tinto
also-
wants to help Saiki, because Saiki...
You can also try to do that if you'd like.
Yeah, I feel like he's gonna, like... My brain says belly slide over, because he's a turtle.
That will, I think, mechanically be crawling. Because you're
Amazing.
still prone. So if you give me a check, I can...
He'll just do whatever to get up and get
I mean,
over.
it's just 10 feet, so.
Yeah.
There we go.
He'll probably, like, get up and go over. As funny as
So
sliding.
it's
would be.
essentially it's treated as difficult terrain, so
Mhm.
you
It's-
can get over without standing up. So that's
Mm-hmm.
I'll let you have the diagonal. I'll say it's 10 feet to get to Sasha.
Cool.
You can also make a medicine check if you like.
Yee, that's exactly what he's gonna do because
Go for it.
medicine, that's a +2. 19.
Sasha is
Hey!
stabilized. No more death saves.
Hey!
Woo.
Let's see. What's the thing?
I feel
Death
like
be gone.
Tinto
So you're still
leaning.
unconscious and you're still at 0 HP,
Yep.
but you are no longer making death saves.
Wahoo.
You're welcome.
Woohoo.
And
Cast
that
not
is
allowed to die on you.
Another environmental goal, which is everyone on the middle deck, I think, because
Oh,
everyone down
great.
here is still wrong. No, the captain has to make one. Karash ate shit last time, didn't he? Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The captain and the doctor and Saturn.
Great. What do we roll?
Another deck save.
Another dex. Another dex.
Whoa, dex save be upon ye.
The captain and the doctor both fail.
Rip.
Oh no.
Saturn makes it though.
Mm-hmm.
Saturn makes it. Yeah, this storm sucks. As you can probably tell by all of you guys getting knocked over and over again. Yeah, this storm is
Yeah.
raging, and the boat is rocking, and it all just sucks. With that out of the way. Sasha's stabilized. I don't know if there's anything you can do because you're still unconscious, but so I guess we will skip over Sasha for now. And it is the ghost's turn.
Boy.
She will. I need to roll a d6. That's how that works. Okay, she didn't get it back. All right, that's.
Oh
that's,
no.
That's You should be grateful she didn't.
I know, but that suggests something, and I'm like, oh no. Waiting.
What was that attack she tried to use on the captain, where she's?
Ah.
So she will. Okay, Karash is in front of her. Okay, I almost thought the doctor was for a second, and I would have been scared. She will attempt to hit Karash, which is +4 to hit. That was another nat 1.
Aha, suck it.
She tries. She with like a screech. She tries to attack Karash, but Karash is pissed, and he just sidesteps, and the cutlass just kind of smacks into the boat, like the railing.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Alrighty, with her out of the way, next up, it's Karash himself. So, Bonka.
Unka! Killer!
Be killer.
12 or 12, but I think that's her AC. It is.
Yes!
Both of those hit. So the damage is... Question mark. This was supposed to... Both of those get halved. I think those both get halved to like 3 technically, so that's 6 total because D&D math sucks.
Mm-hmm.
But that puts her at that much HP, which means
Oh no.
Oh boy.
Right. Okay, so as Karash lands those 2 hits, she immediately flies up another deck again.
Oh,
No.
fuck.
Where's the token? There it is. Put it up here. Turn that on. So she goes above deck, and she flies into it, and she possesses the ship.
What
What? What?
Oh.
Oh.
And all of you feel the ship, like, the ship has been rocking in the storm, like, really bad, and you guys have noticed it, but you feel, like, even as it lurches now, it's different. Like, because you guys can't really see or possess it, but you feel like there's something weird about the ship, it's a bit glowy, something's wrong.
Oh
And
no.
you feel it lurch, real bad, and all of you in the hold, you can see as the ship crashes into a reef, and water
Oh
starts flowing
no.
in.
Oh
Oh
god.
The captain
no.
calls for all of you to abandon ship.
Um,
God.
Uh,
Uh, uh,
so Tinto is definitely picking up Sasha and
Yes,
helping
please.
Saiki up the ladder.
So so that was Karash's turn. Blocked her. So
You know what?
Psyche.
Psyche.
But
I'll
that's
put you back to the right deck level. Bonk. Bonk.
okay.
There we go. There is water leaking in from the bow of the ship.
oh no.
Can we even repair that?
The captain called for you all to abandon ship.
Oh,
So,
great. Excellent.
basically, get up and get out.
Yeah.
I will also have to look up the rules on drowning for Sasha because he's still unconscious.
Oh, great.
But I'll let you decide while I'm looking this up.
Okay, well, Saiki stands up and can't dash because that's an action. So I guess you just...
You can. You have an action.
Getting up is just half movement.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So
Okay.
if you dash now, you get 45 total movement, essentially.
Yeah, dash in time.
All right. So you're getting the fuck out. So, Psyche, that is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 30. I'll say it's like 15 between decks.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, you're about up here. Because all of you were grouped around like the entrance to the hold, I'm just gonna say you all heard the captain shouting.
Yep.
But you all know
Alrighty.
there's been an order to abandon ship, and then Saiki just kind of flies up out.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Next up is
So
the
if there's
captain.
anything you want to grab, I'd do it now.
Yep.
The captain is very discouraged, and he will have to drop Franklin as he also tries to get up the ladder.
Gosh. Gosh.
Let me drop below deck. Franklin's token. I do have to look at the captain sheet real fast because I believe. Yes. Okay. He has the cunning action. He can bonus action dash. So the captain will 10, 15. Takes him 30 to get up to the next level. Dash 5, 10, 20. Okay. And then he gets up to the here. And then there we go. And then he's essentially positioning himself at the stairs to help other people off. Because this is an abandoned ship, and the ship is very much going down. So that's how he's faring. Oriana is also still unconscious at the start of the ship.
Yep.
Fuck.
Don't worry, that's Saturn's priority. I was thinking about that.
Yeah. So next up is in fact Saturn.
Dash. Saturn is actually gonna go towards Oriana.
Alright. You 5, 10, 15, 20. 5. Let me keep doing it
Just
wrong.
gonna pass towards Karash and say like, Oriana's up there.
45. There we go. Alright. I will say, I'm sorry to ask this, but you're back on deck again.
Mm-hmm.
Acrobatics.
Acrobatics.
Hell
Oh boy.
Okay, so
Fuck.
you slide, like, as soon as you come out here, you slide and get knocked prone.
That's fine. That's fine.
Because of your dash, you still have essentially 30-foot movement left.
Mm-hmm.
You can stand up and move 15 if you'd like.
Yeah, he's gonna stand up and move.
All right, you're at the base of the staircase.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. I'll turn that back off. Next up, another environmental check. So everyone who's not prone, thunk, which is, let's see, the captain, it's the captain and, or any Saturn stood up.
Mm-hmm.
So Saturn also has to make one. I know Bluejay and Sasha and
Excellent.
Tinto. Are you still upright or are you still prone?
He got up, I guess.
Great.
I mean, he would have been kneeling down beside Sasha.
You still have to make the deck save. Tinto's fine. Saturn is not. You get knocked prone at the base of the stairs.
Yep. The Siren's having a great time.
Oh yeah, Saiki also. Saiki's great. Saiki's good. All right.
Doctor.
Yep. So.
Doctor, tell me the news.
Doctor, can't you see I'm burning?
So the doctor's a bit conflicted because she heard the screaming from below deck, and she's their doctor. But she heard the abandoned ship. So, like, there's a moment where she looks into the hold and she's generally nervous over it, but eventually she just kind of steels herself and moves to retreat. Because she was given an order. That's 5, 10, 20, 25, 30. And, she also has to make an acro check. What is your acro modifier, ma'am? Flat D20. That one.
Oh no.
She also slides over. Open the right window. She slides to this side, I think. No, that's a 2. No, she's fine. So she's still at this edge.
And can make it like Karash kind of grabbed her.
Yeah. So she gets up, she falls prone, which takes up the rest of her movement, so she can't get over the edge.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, it's Tinto time.
Is it Tinto time? It is Tinto time. Yes, it is. Alright.
I have a question.
Yes.
Are there any empty barrels in the hold?
No. These are all like, well, maybe. You can roll investigation, but like, you'd still have to like explore the hold, and that would like probably take up your turn.
Okay.
Because
Is there
crashing.
rope?
No.
Damn it.
I know you don't want to leave Sasha, but I'm telling you.
Yeah, I know.
Speaking of which, I still have to find the drowning rules.
Okay, so Tinto wants to move Sasha up a floor. How do I need to make that work?
So the way that would work, the rules for carrying someone is that it halves your movement speed, like dragging or carrying them.
Mm-hmm.
So it would take your movement speed to get to the ladder because you're having to carry Sasha, I think. I can look it up to see if I'm wrong. I know dragging does. I'm not sure about carry, but that's what I was ruling it for the captain. So if I wanted to be consistent.
Mm-hmm.
But even still, you'd have to get him up the ladder, which would generally be an ordeal.
That's fine.
But you don't have enough speed to do all that this round. Which,
Can he throw Sasha up the ladder?
Yeet. Just ragdoll.
I mean, you can, but like, how would he land up there? If you roll a nat 20, I'll give it to you.
Gosh.
Oh, there we go. Thanks, Oda.
Push, drag, or lift a weight in pounds up to twice your carrying capacity or 30 times your strength score. While pushing or dragging weight in excess of your carrying capacity, your speed drops to 5 feet. Okay,
Oh, yeah, you might be able to carry Sasha without issue. I can check. What is your carrying capacity?
He has a 20 in strength, my good guy.
I still have to check.
So
That'd be...
this is math.
Yep. Give me a sec.
Me very quietly, fuck math.
300 pounds. So combined with your current equipment, how much does Sasha weigh?
How much does Sasha weigh?
That's a good question. This is a half elf. Did I give him a height? That might help. All right. So, like, half elf, but a twig of a guy. If we go off based on, like, I don't know,
you can roll for it. So if you give me just a sec, I can give you whatever the hell you roll.
It might be like around 100 to 150, maybe?
Half elf, just a base half elf.
90 pounds soaking wet.
So how tall is he?
We'll call it like 5'9".
Alright. Give me just a sec. Roll. If I can get 5e tools to cooperate, give me the correct height number. Bitch. I have gotten. There we go. Jesus fuck. Okay. 158.
Okay.
There we go. That's a roll.
That's all your equipment.
Yeah, that's without the equipment. Plus Sasha's equipment plus your equipment. Is that above 300?
I don't think so. He doesn't have a lot on him. He also probably put all of his stuff in the bag of holding.
Right. Okay, that makes sense. So then yeah, I'll say you can carry Sasha then. I'll give that to you, without it impacting your speed.
He's gonna go over to Franklin and pick Franklin up if that's possible.
Carry all the little ones.
Sasha, you're folded. There we go. Alright. So you're carrying Sasha.
Mm-hmm.
I'll say you're occupying the same space now. There we go. To Franklin.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think you can carry both. I know Franklin's a halfling, but like, it's a bit.
You only have so many hands.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Especially with a shell, you only have so much shoulder space.
Mm-hmm. See, okay, here's my thought process, because this is Tinto's thought process.
But
as long as he can hold both of them above water, he can hold his breath, and they can just make sure that they float up the ship, essentially. As the ship is sinking, as long as he keeps them above the water, that's fine.
I'm gonna keep it real with you, Chief. This ship is just sinking fast.
Yeah.
Where are we in this? Because we are close enough to the ghost turn, which is when I was gonna start doing it, it's 15 feet per round, which is about the height of each individual deck.
Mm-hmm.
It's going down.
Mm-hmm.
So you can get Sasha.
I can't get Franklin.
No.
Rip.
So you go to the ladder then?
Yeah, Tinto's gonna focus on Sasha.
I won't let you dash because you're carrying the. You have to carry a man up the ladder. I'm gonna be rude with Chief.
Gucci.
That is. Why did that do that? Okay. God. Okay. Move you up here. Bop.
Listen, Tinto can hold his breath. So, we'll work with this.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Next up is another environmental check. Is anyone still standing?
Not.
Saiki and the
Saiki
captain.
is.
Psyche and the
Mhm.
captain.
Oh
And
my
Tinto.
god.
Tinto, if you fall prone, I am going to make you drop Sasha. I'm going to let you know that now.
That's fine.
So captain has to make one. Captain falls. No, Psyche
Wait.
and Tinto.
Dex save, right?
Yes. Alright.
Well,
Psyche's fine. Tinto gets bonked and drops Sasha.
yeah. Can I use my inspiration point? Listen, these rolls have been abominable, and I don't want Sasha to
know.
die.
I'm telling you, if Sasha dies, I have things.
Still.
Your
Uh.
efforts are very appreciated.
But
I'll say that now.
Yes, you can roll your. You can use your inspiration point.
I'm gonna use his inspiration point.
Okay.
He's getting kind of sick of being thrown around.
All right. All right. You use your inspiration point. You climb up the ladder, and the ship lurches, and you try, and you almost you're pissed. You steal yourself on the floor, and you hold on to Sasha, and you're fine.
Tinto's fucking pissed.
Sasha, you're still unconscious.
Mhm.
Very cool.
It's the ghost's turn, which means that let me turn this second. So it is 15 feet per round. So the hold is now flooded. As Tinto, as you climb above deck, you can see the water lapping at like the top of the ladder.
Mm-hmm.
Because of that, it is Karash's turn now. You use half his movement to get up, dash, and fuck off. Because he sees Tinto's carrying Sasha. He's pissed that Franklin is still down there, but it's flooded, and he is not a turtle man. He is not much he can do. So 5, 10, he has to make an acro check. No. He does go starboard, and honestly, because he got flung starboard, I'm just gonna say he abandoned ship. Like, he has no reason to stay. He's just gonna use his movement and just fling himself over the side.
Yeehaw.
So I'll just
Whee!
border there.
Cool.
There we go. Alright. So, next up, Saiki. Where did I put you? Oh, I turned you off on accident. That's why. What the fuck? Okay.
Psyche has been gone.
No,
Psyche pieced out.
she's here. There you are.
Time to leave.
Yep.
Mhm.
Alright.
Yep.
5 and 15. Move you up. Acro.
Okay.
So you hold your footing. Do you immediately jump overboard, or do you want to stay to try anything else?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, so because you keep your footing, you fling yourself over the edge after Karash, I presume.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're over here. Now you guys that are in the water, I will say rules on swimming.
No. Time to learn how to swim.
After Saiki, the captain, he stands up. He will call out to Saturn, like, go! Now! The ship is sinking fast!
Oriana's still there!
And he will heave, he will help the doctor over. I made this map a specific size, so I don't have any further than that, I'm sorry. The captain's turn. Next up is Saturn.
He's gonna get up and reach over for Oriana.
Acro.
Yep. He barely fell, so he has to get up again. Ah! Fuck.
Yeah, so you get knocked prone again. I will say, I will let you get part way up the stairs, though.
Mm-hmm.
But you still fall off again.
This is what happens when you don't do
raging. You
Dex.
still need to make. The storm is still raging. The ship is currently possessed and sinking. I'm sorry, but that deck is not stable.
Fuck you fucking acrobatics.
This is what happens when we don't do acrobatics-based characters.
I'm in an acrobatics-based character.
It's actually fine. No. Who's next?
It's the environment.
Another environmental check.
Yeah.
Well, a lot of people are in the water at the moment, so I think it's just Tinto.
Just Tinto and Saturn.
And okay, well, Saturn got knocked prone again.
Mm-hmm.
So the captain and Tinto.
Fucking homophobia.
Captain's fine.
Fucking homophobia!
And I have to make you drop Sasha this time.
Yeah, I know.
Thump.
Yeah, Sasha thunks. I'll put him over here. And, hold on, actually, I need to roll. No, that's the other thing. Or you just knock prone where you are. Bonk. I'm not gonna make Sasha sink into the other deck. Because that would be really, really, really mean.
I was gonna say.
But, Sasha is, like, at the grate at the moment. So, that was which environment? That was... Which environment was that? After Saturn. So we need the doctor. Is next. She's in the water already, so she's, you know, swimming. Swimming towards, remember that island you guys spotted earlier? That's about where you crash. So, swim to shore is essentially what you guys are doing. In the water. So, she's doing that. Tinto. If you get Sasha, it will probably slow you down.
Tinto is not leaving Sasha! I don't care if you have things for character death. Tinto in character is not fucking leaving this annoying ass
Alright.
We care!
You can pick Sasha up again.
You can't fucking... Oh, Tinto's, like, actively kind of pissed. He's, like, kind of pissed. He picks Sasha up and he's cursing in Aqua and he's fucking pissed.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. You're both, on the next deck now. Acro. If you're still moving. Because it's not your full movement to get to the side, so...
15.
That makes it. You hold your footing.
Cool, he's fucking pissed. He's holding Sasha, he swears to God this stupid half-elf isn't gonna fucking die. He's cursing in Aquan.
As you come up, once again, the water is laughing at your feet.
Kicks the fucking water and curses.
We are back at top of initiative, which means the Captain and Tinto more deck saves.
Oh, fucking phobia.
Captain fails. There.
Fucking homophobia.
Drop Sasha again. God, I keep having to move Sasha's token from out of your token folder. Shit. You drop Sasha again. Because you get knocked over. And, did you make you did make the acro check. Right, and this is the deck save. So, you're still prone where you are.
Swear to God, he's just gonna lay down on his back and put Sasha on his chest and just fucking float. Like, goddamn.
Karish is already in the water, also swimming towards shore. Saiki, the doctor and the quartermaster have both gone off and started to swim towards the island that you guys can all see because, earlier it was foggy, it was a bit weird, but you guys are much, much closer now. It'll be a bit hard, but that's where they're swimming towards.
Okay.
So you can follow them.
Yes.
Alright, you follow them. I'll just put you guys over here, I guess. Put in, I don't remember if it's difficult terrain or movement speed, so I'm just gonna move you guys over here for now. But, alright, so that's that. So captain, the captain will stand up and he will call for Tinto to get overboard.
Tinto just like scrambling to pick Sasha back up, just cursing.
No!
He just waves the captain off, just like, get out of here!
Oh. Tinto, you just talked back to the captain.
Captain can Tinto has been polite up to now.
The captain is going to try to yank you because he is upset you talked back to him.
Nice.
Tinto's going to turn.
Rude now.
Tinto's gonna turn and like clack his beak at the captain and be like, go!
Tinto's fucking pissed.
Tinto's fucking pissed!
I don't have the words, but like, the captain is very much like, the captain goes off last, you dumbass! He would say it a lot more elegantly, but that is his current mood.
Listen, Tinto is not fucking leaving this ship without Sasha, so... Yeah, Tinto's just like, I'm a fucking turtle!
God, I'm losing my mind. I know this is a character, and I know Tinto doesn't want to leave him, but at the same time, I'm telling you, there's a thing for Sasha.
No.
Listen,
we don't fucking care!
Me the player, if you leave like, I do not blame you. I am entertained either way.
Jazz,
I am kicking back
you.
and watching this absolute...
I'm digging in my heels. And I am as stubborn as a mule. I'm very sorry.
Okay.
I'm so sorry.
Hold on. Sasha will be okay. Alright?
Mm-hmm.
Metagaming. I will tell you that.
Oh, I know.
It's character!
So if the captain wants Tinto off, captain might have to knock out Tinto at this point. God.
Yeah.
Pick
no.
up Sasha.
Anyway, God, I lost my place in initiative.
So sorry. It was the captain's turn, so it's Saturn now.
Right. Right. Let me roll. I don't think that was his action, so I can still. Let me check something for the captain. Yeah. All right. I won't do that then. So yeah, it's Saturn's turn.
Saturn gotta get up and still trying to get to fucking Oriana.
Macro.
I hate this. I hate this. I hate
Storm
this.
still-
Lovingly. Fuck.
Yep. No, you make it up the stairs, but you get knocked over again. What? Always two. Always starboard. Which means you get up the stairs and then you like get.
Can Saturn like at that like as he's selling by grab Oriana?
Athletics at disadvantage.
Okay. I'm fine with this. Everything's fine. 14.
Yeah, you drag her. You don't really grab her, but like she's over.
Drag her along. That way Saturn can fucking jump with her.
All right. God. All right. You guys are trying really hard for this. God. She's still unconscious, by the way.
Yep,
Because
that's
rolled, that was I rolled 2d6 to that. That's how many minutes? I rolled an 11, and this has been just a few minutes in game time because of the initiative. So she's still gone.
That's fine.
So that was Saturn, which means it's another environmental check for Tinto. Tinto and the captain.
Oh my god.
Fucking that one.
Oh my god. Okay. So I think you just, because that was a nat 1, I think you just straight up get knocked overboard.
He is pissed.
I know you are, but that was a nat 1.
He gets sent overboard, and you just hear him just growling and roaring at Aquan.
So you get knocked overboard. God, okay, God, who's, the captain made it, so he's alright. Sasha, you're on deck now, no one's to grab you.
Oh, I'm grinning, don't worry.
God, okay, wait, which order is this? I think, actually, because of that, because it's the ghost turn, I think the ship sinks further again. So, the above deck is now under. Yeah, so everyone, save... I think Saturn might manage to barely be above deck, because if the ship is... the water's slowing in from the front, so that's dipping first. So Saturn might still barely be above, but the captain, is now... The captain and Sasha both are now in the water. Give me a second to look up suffocating rules for Sasha.
Great. Oh gosh.
Well, drowning is a modified form of suffocation. But because of that, that was the ghost's turn. Karash will shout to Tinto to follow and swim to shore.
You get a lot of angry Aquan.
Don't want to be Bluejay, I swear to God.
I'm talking angry.
No. There are rules for drowning in the other encounter. Where are they? Where are they? Where are the rules for drowning? Question mark. I know they're here. Where are they? Bitch.
Drowning in 5e takes the same rules as standard suffocation. A creature may hold its breath for a number of minutes equal to 1 plus Constitution modifier. After you run out of breath, you survive for a number of rounds equal to con mod.
Alright. So because you're unconscious, I'm gonna say you're already...
Out of breath?
Considered out of breath. So what is your con modifier?
Let's check that. My con modifier is 1 plus 1.
Oh no.
Alright.
God.
Yep. Alright, so, where are
So
we?
2 minutes. You can survive 2 minutes.
No, that's rounds. That's 2
1
rounds.
round.
Oh, rounds?
Yes.
12 seconds.
Alright, so that was the ghost, and yeah. So Karesh, he is swimming towards shore.
If It was the environment, so now it's the doctor's turn, technically.
No, that was the ghost. Because the ship sank. The ship
Yeah.
sinking is. I used the ship. I used the ghost initiative for the ship sinking. So it's Kadesh. Shouts to Tinto, swims to shore. Saiki, are you following? Or are you going to Tinto? Your pick.
She doesn't know how to swim well.
With your legs.
I'll say
She's
Kadesh.
learning
I'll say
now.
Kadesh is like helping pull you if you're struggling.
Okay.
Next is the captain, who is also in the water at this point.
Yep.
He will attempt to tell Saturn to go because
I'm trying!
And he will try to. Oop, that's the wrong token. Bop. Bop. He will swim closer here. Actually, wait. I think he has a swim speed. He does. He has a swim speed, so he can get the with you.
All right, nice.
And he will tell you to save yourself.
Wait, you're cutting. I'm cutting off. What?
No,
He'll tell you to save yourself.
All right. Sarah's just gonna look at Captain like, you grab her then.
He
As you're kind
Sasha?
of crunchy.
oh,
Yeah.
didn't you say so? Goodness,
Jess, you're crunchy.
God, I think I'm good now. Didn't you
Okay.
say Saturn couldn't swim?
Yeah.
Because, in that case, I think the captain might have to help you.
Saturn's right now willing to learn, but Saturn's more concerned. Like,
This is
there's a fucking
storm. This is a storm. You are all
Yeah.
swimming in.
Gosh.
Even, which is why I've been treating it as half speed for everyone. Because the water is rough, which means I should have had the captain to half speed, but whatever. Either way.
He's used to this.
Good, yeah, good enough. Anyway, so in this case, I think when it gets back around to that, the captain will have to help you through the water. If you can't swim at all.
It's fine. This is fine.
Which does in fact put, because the captain and Saturn are right next to each other in initiative. Ship is sinking. You're getting in the water.
Yeah. Saturn really wants to save Oriana. But might as well try and jump, I guess. Saturn's gonna place a bit.
It's not much of a jump. Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on! He just kind of like yanks you.
Fine. Going, Captain. And he goes.
Yep, alright. So you guys are... I'm not moving you because, the boat is in the water now. So with all of you overboard, I think... Oh, I totally forgot to do that. Whatever. You guys are already struggling anyway. That would have made it worse. The ghost was supposed to continue attacking you guys.
Oh god.
Oh god.
I don't feel bad about forgetting that one because that would have made things much worse.
While sinking the ship?
Yes.
Gosh.
She would continue to attack you guys as you tried to abandon it. Just imagine she was still possessing the ship and knocking it worse. So, which, yeah. So, with all of you in the water, I'm gonna stop the stream because you all are out of initiative. As the ship is sinking, and you all try to swim towards the island.
Nah.
Great job, everybody. Stellar.
Fantastic.
Love this.
Oh, only one of you died. Oh boy. Alright. I know. I'm assuming Tinto keeps trying to go back to the ship.
Yeah.
I'm just going to tell you, the captain and the quartermaster will both attempt to stop you.
That's fine.
Even if you are, like, you are just a turtle, this is stormy water, that ship is gone, the storm is not picking up.
Yeah.
So, I need to find the, get rid of you, get rid of you over, right place, that one. And I need to find. Where are you guys? So there's another little passage that I can read from the book if you guys will let me.
Go for it.
You scramble in the raging waters, feeling the cold, icy grasp of the ghostly figure caress your exhausted limbs beneath the waves. You press on, your feet finding purchase on rugged rocks as your hands claw at driftwood and debris caught on the shoreline. You drag yourself onto the warm sand, rolling onto your back and breathing a sigh of relief. Dark green clouds mask the silvery light of the moon, their shapes twisting and writhing like seagrass on the ocean floor. You hear coughing and spluttering a few feet from you as other figures dragging themselves ashore. Eyes up! How many of us are there? You hear Takumi shout, his voice trembling and filled with trepidation. You and the other survivors sound off, gathering around an outcropping of rocks. You shudder as a familiar shriek pierces the morbid silence, the ghastly wail distant but all too real. You look to the captain, his bedraggled garments torn and saturated, his arm battered and bloody. He stares out across the sea, watching the lights of the Persistent Imperial wink out as it vanishes into the deep. Make a fire, set up camp, and gather whatever we can together. I don't know what that thing was, but I'll be damned if we stay around here to find out. He lamps towards the dense jungle canopy guarding the beach, wincing in pain, and begins gathering firewood. You take one last look at the vast watery expanse, its deathly silence, broken only by the lapping of wave against rock, before heading inland to help set up camp on the mysterious island of Spiteful Shores.
God.
Fucked up.
Gosh.
Nice.
Yeah.
God.
Only one. So you guys head into camp, or head into the jungle. You set up a camp, and right. So, sorry, I'm checking maps. This place is a little complicated. So, right. So, you guys head into the jungle, you set up a camp, the captain starts a fire. That's your scene for the moment, if you'd like to. Or are you all just sitting in a solemn silence, drag yourself by the fire?
Saturn is sitting by a tree above. Saturn is silent and angry and hat still attached and just silent.
I feel like Tinto also has the vibes of him fucking angry and pissed, but he's also probably near Saiki.
Saiki's got a sort of shell-shocked, staring at the ground look.
Yeah, then he's probably hanging around Saiki and like sticking close. Listen, he talked to Sasha about some of the shit. This island, if it's the right island, is super fucked up, and he's not gonna let his guard down, especially now that they got attacked by a fucking ghost who sunk their ship.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'll say that the quartermaster is probably out trying to gather more firewood, and the doctor is probably trying to tend to the captain's wounds.
Mm-hmm.
Because he got his arm a little fucked up in the sinking.
Gosh.
And
I think Saturn is gonna get up and just do a parameter check.
good. Roll me perception.
Okie dokie.
While you're doing that, Sasha,
Hi.
hey, can I read you a fun thing as well?
Yeah, please.
Hey.
Warm water laps at your face as you slowly open your eyes. Coarse sand scratches at your face, and the taste of blood rests on your lips. Pulling yourself up, you look around, taking in the calm, eerie silence with confusion. You try to stand, but stumble, falling back down onto the sandy beach before you. You try again, slower this time. Your muscles strain, unresponsive. You lie on the beach, gazing up the vast darkness above, feeling the warm waters caress your worn limbs. After it seems like hours, you feel your strength begin to return. You place a bloody hand on the hardened sand, lifting yourself slowly and painfully to your feet. Your eyes drift around in your head, taking in your surroundings. Glittering sands make up a vast beach, which winds around a small cove. A tall mass of rocks reaches towards the twinkling green sky from within a dark, twisting jungle. The cliff top matted with vines and dense foliage. Beyond the beach lies a partially concealed stone path which snakes away from you, disappearing into a thick undergrowth. The smell of burning reaches your senses, guiding your eyes toward a bright glimmer of firelight within the trees. With little other direction, you shamble forwards, wiping the sand from your face, and stagger towards the makeshift camp. So Saturn, with a 24, Sasha's coming up on your camp.
Hey!
Saturn is actually gonna take a dash towards him.
Lord of the Flies, good end.
While you do that, I need one moment to find a thing to give Kraken to add to their sheet.
Boy,
Oh,
oh
no.
boy.
Oh boy.
I have to find it wherever it is. If I can't find it, I'll just keep it to me and I'll fuck with it later.
Yep, fair enough.
For now, that sure is Sasha. Sasha, last thing you remember was a ghost screaming, and now you're on an island.
Yeah, he doesn't know what's going on. He's barely managing to stumble through the sand toward light, and there's suddenly a figure running towards him.
Yep.
Which is actually kind of alarming. But he's also really weak and can't do much about it, so he just kind of reaches for staff, which is no longer in his grasp, and just has to brace himself.
Yeah. So you'd like stumble into the camp. Saturn tries to rush towards you, and you just kind of collapse by the fire.
Yeah, Saturn's just gonna. Yeah, Saturn's just gonna try and grab Sasha before he falls, and just like, idiot, you idiot, you idiot.
It's good to see you two. Ow.
Gosh, just so you're still kicking around. And Saturn's gonna try and pick up Sasha and try and take him towards the dock.
Sasha won't really fight that.
The doctor will stop what she's doing, and like she looks at the captain looks at her, and she just kind of moves over, and the captain's, yeah, he's fine with that, because, hey, what? The doctor goes over, and she's going to roll medicine on you. And find her page. Mark, there we go. Yeah, so at least start, the lot of you can also do this check if you'd like.
Sure. What is it?
Medicine on
Alright.
Sasha at the moment. But, so, alright, Saturn, you make it. Tinto makes the DC. Saiki? You don't have to.
Roll medicine. I don't think she would.
All right.
Could roll
So,
insight too, probably.
Yeah.
I mean, you
Yes.
could.
It's just Sasha.
You know, but you can always get a read on how Sasha's doing.
You can
Insight's
roll
always.
insight on Sasha, and I'll let Kraken determine what your roll.
Nah, she'll let the people who know how to do medicine do the medicine.
All right.
Yeah.
So, the DC was 15, so everyone who made it, or everyone who rolled made it. So Sasha has like pale, mottled skin, like they'd been underwater for many years.
Oh.
Fucked up, fucked
Oh.
up, fucked up, fucked up. Doesn't help that fucking Sasha's a half drow. Fucked up, fucked up, fucked up. Oh god. Oh.
Sasha might not even have noticed this himself. He's just full on leaning most of his body weight on Saturn.
Yeah.
Oh god.
That's the right thing.
I swear to God, Tinto's gonna have a crisis.
Oh boy. Is it
I feel like he's gonna get up and go over to Sasha and Saturn and just like start investigating Sasha, basically, I guess as part of his
So you
medicine
can,
check.
if you're looking more at Sasha, make Arcana check.
Boy.
Yeah. Saturn also gonna take a look.
All right.
Yeah, he's not. No.
15.
All right. I suppose I can make it for Kraken as well if I'd like. All right. So I believe the DC for that was. Oh no, it wasn't. Okay. So. Oh, no one makes it.
Damn.
Oh, fun.
And
There's something up, but no one can tell exactly what it is. Is it?
very cool.
All right. Yeah. So I also need to check your passive perceptions.
Okay.
No boy. Saturn has a 15.
Let's see. 14,
Shout out to 12.
14, 13, 15, 12. Okay. I think the DC is 12 anyway. So the DC is 12. So you guys have like a makeshift camp. It's not very far from like the beach at all. It's like barely in the jungle. Because you guys don't really have much else to do. But as you guys are actually I'll let Saiki notice it because everyone else is concerned with Sasha. So that makes sense.
Oh boy. Can't wait
Saiki,
to notice something else.
you find like pages like amidst the debris. You can see as you're looking over at like the scattered debris, you find pages, and you've seen the blog book Sasha has, and they look similar.
Can she get a closer look?
Yeah, you can go up to them. Yeah, they're pages of the logbook.
Are they ones we've seen before?
No, they are new.
Oh.
Oh.
Give me just a sec. I will copy the images, and in a little bit I'll put them into the Google Slides thing for you guys.
Can I just say that Tinto has kind of like grabbed Sasha by the shoulders and is looking Sasha over?
Oh boy.
Well, you get far
Oh,
less
boy.
bite for it, Tinto, than you'd probably expect from Sasha.
For the sake of the recording, one of these pages has like it details like a map of the island itself with a bunch of markings on it, and it talks about like various creatures they've met on the island at the moment, and it marks where like they appear to have washed ashore and where their main camp is and places they've explored already or whatever. And the other ship, and the other page is mentions seeing a mutineer, a wretch named Lavina Wisp, emerging from the fog and attacking the crew. Though he believes it, though the ghost didn't attack him at all, and he believes she might have been under the control of some sort of sapphire wand. And the attack did kill some of the crew members in the process, so those names are mentioned.
Mm-hmm.
So those are those pages you find. Or that's what Saiki finds. While everyone else is concerned with Sasha.
Okay, we'll gather them up and take them back and say, I found some more pages that they look like they came from the same logbook that yeah.
Sasha's gonna lean over and have a look.
Yeah, it's the same handwriting, the same kind of pages. You can take out your own book, should you choose, because
He'll do that.
Yeah.
Tinto is still holding you by the
I think you might have put it
shoulders,
back
by
in the
way.
bag of holding with last session, but because that was like with a long rest, it's back with
Yeah.
Sasha now.
I feel like
Nice.
everyone assumes it should still be in the bag of holding because everyone thought that would work, but on being, recently very close to dead and tired and there's a lot happening, Sasha instinctively fishes in cloak and, hey, what's this?
You have it.
Mm-hmm.
If you go to put, if you try to put the pages in, like where you expect them to be based on their dates, they do in fact slot right in.
Sasha would just hand it over to Saiki to do that. There's still a Tinto basically holding him up by the shoulders.
Yeah.
What, big guy? I got something on my face.
Tinto's just staring at you, my good half-elf buddy, old friend, old pal.
Glances at Saturn.
Saturn just still with the veils and just... You don't know where Saturn is looking at. Saturn is just holding you in place.
Did I miss something?
Well, you almost died and drowned. We thought you were gonna die.
Ship sank.
Guess it explains how we're here.
Also, your hair looks different.
Does it? Gonna kind of like reach up to try and pull a strand into his own view.
Honestly, it probably looks, waterlogged. I don't really have anything else for his hair specifically.
Fair enough. It's waterlogged. Also, just because there's a fire doesn't mean it's great light. So after a moment of squinting, he just kind of shrugs and lets it fall.
No, it was... Whatever. So, with all of that, would you guys like, you have two options. You can try to continue in, to follow the map you guys have now, or you can rest here. It is your choice, though, considering how your characters are going at the moment, I'm assuming you're gonna rest here.
I think that would be smart.
Yeah. Alright,
Yeah.
so, you guys get a long rest, and a level up.
Yeah.
Boy.
And I'll let that be the end of this session.
I need you to know. I
Ah.
need you to know.
Fantastic.
Tinto's gonna spend, like, the whole point before he goes to sleep just, like, staring at Sasha off and on.
Sasha's
Saturn has
getting
actually
uncomfortable
been
with that.
trying Saturn has actually been trying to just be like support for Sasha to get up or move around or anything like that, without saying a word about it though.
And Sasha is not saying a word back either. If neither of them draw attention to it, they can both pretend it isn't happening.
Yes, exactly.
They get each other.
Yep.
Yeah. With that, thank you to a lot of you for joining me on this session of the Curious Case of the Calm Delilah.
Fantastic.
Join us.
We all lived.
Huh. Yeah.
Join us next time for Chapter 2, Stranded on Spiteful Shores.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Good night.
Let's go, baby.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Stop.
Bye-bye.
Bye, everyone.